Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Dropping back. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. We bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. He's swarmed by the defense.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Makes a nice move there. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Dropping back. It's Moore. And the pass is incomplete. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. Punter comes out for the first time today, looking to pin him back. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Lets it fly to the wideout. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Quarterbacks all over the country try to manipulate the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, I think he just telegraphed it to the receiver that he was going to throw to, staring him down, which allowed the excellent coverage to be able to knock that ball away.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Offense will keep it on the ground here. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the 1st, looking for more. They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Breaks free. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Soppa with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it. No problem. So we have our 1st points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing it out, it's Whittington. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
1st down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Dropping back, it's Moore. A quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. With the catch, it's Bryant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at their 36. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The receiver grabs it. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. It's a keeper.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's a jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep, but you've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Caught in the backfield. It's Cuevas. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense and short of the first down marker.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And the completion made. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down play coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Change of direction. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm,
But when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Running out of time in the pocket. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds this defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. After connecting on his first try, this is a chip shot from 22 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They finally bring him down, but not before he gets all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Well, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Trying to run it. It's Whittington. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's... And he will score! Touchdown, Oregon! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown in the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Yeah, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
They're set now to try the PAT. PAT good. It's a 7-6 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Could be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Makes the catch downfield. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First play of the drive. They'll come out throwing. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Anytime you're playing a linebacker position, you start to see a running back come out of the backfield and widen out. There's a tendency to want to beat him out to the flat and overcommit. This time he cuts back inside and creates a headache for this defense and a nice gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Bites off a defender.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To throw, it's Moore. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Back in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
Catch made on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows one or two more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A loss of 6 yards on the play.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime.
Timeout, Oregon.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner is tackled as time expires here in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They had the break to make some adjustments. Let's see if they can get something going here to start the third quarter. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Portland. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to pass. It's Simpson. The pocket breaking down. The pass rush gets home. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. The shotgun handoff here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. He's running out of time here. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Third down try fails, and they'll punt it. See if he can make something happen with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Ball handed off. Oh, look at the quick cut. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
New setter down to the offense. First and 10. Scanning the field. It's Moore. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. QB decides to keep it here, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Dropping back. It's Simpson. Pressure is coming. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. Pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. To the air, it's Simpson. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks like he's going to run it. Could not get there on the scramble, short of the marker, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And the pass is complete to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, and the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Ducks come to the line with first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Ducks. They are pouring it on now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the quarterback keeps it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
A gain makes it second and medium. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They're coming off a and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. There's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On the run, it's Miller. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it close to the 50. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking downfield, it's Moore. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
He hands it off from the gun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
He's tackled at the 30-yard line. 3rd down coming up.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Bryant. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Ducks hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Stewart. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Picks up 4. It's now 3rd and goal.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a second down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Simpson. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. They'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. The shotgun running play call. A quick spin move. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Stop quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Alabama. Great connection there for 6 points.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good.
That makes the score Oregon 38, Alabama 13.
kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
This one away.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Takes the handoff on the counter play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
He's tackled at the 22. Brings up second down.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.